Welcome back to the Sun and Moon Tarot. Today we will find what is good and what is hidden. I hope you're well and staying blessed, enjoying life wherever you are. This is a air sign read for my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you do have those highly aspected, this read is likely for you. It's being filmed in Virgo season. It's your Virgo season read. My other reads are timeless. If you feel called to watch any of them, go for it. If you'd like to book with me, you can do so at the email listed in the description box below. Just shoot me an email and we'll talk about pricing and whatever you want. I'll shoot you a price. If you'd like it, I'll film your video after you pay me, and then I will send you a link to the video. Yeah, air signs, I hope you're having a wonderful eclipse season. I hope it's going good for you, and I hope your Virgo season is enjoyable as well. We're going to use our Rider-Waite Tarot deck. There are going to be 3 rows. The first row will be your recent past. The second row will be your current energy. The third row will be your future. We'll grab some clarifying cards, and the overall energy is held at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I covered up all the nudity on my cards because I know that people I know that some people get offended by it, but I also know that some people that don't like tarot readers decide to report tarot readers because of the nudity. So I decided to cover up any card with a nude character. It seems very remnants of Puritan culture of y'all to do that, but it is what it is, I guess. Right? Haters gonna hate. The blessed are going to just keep doing our thing. I'm gonna check the layout now. Give me one second. Oh, I don't like that. I like it there. I hope you like the placement of the cards. First reversal for your read. Okay. All right, my air signs. Oh, okay, you can't make that up. 2 6s in reverse. Wow. I like numbers, so for me it's like a thing. But if you don't like it, I understand, and you don't have to look up numbers. It's all good. If you're not into numerology, or if you don't like follow your own synchronicities, that's your choice. The entire current row is in reverse, which is kind of humorous. You've got I would like one more clarifying card. A lot of energy here going on. Okay. Thank you for your patience. You've got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck for your overall energy. That does represent passionate exploration, excitement, and freedom. So being very passionate about focusing on some sort of a new endeavor, which creates passion and love and, or not necessarily love, I should say passion and excitement as you explore. Your first row is the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 2 of Coin. The Page of Cups is a nice card. It's a court card. It does represent, sorry. It does represent happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, energy. It's followed by the Ace of Cups, which is new feelings, spirituality, and intuition. These cards are significant that they take place after this. You're passionately exploring love. So when I said love earlier, I guess that did probably, some of you, that does probably stick. Not everybody, but some. So being very focused on something in the recent past, there being a happy surprise, and it being almost like an intuitive emotional gift. And with the Two of Coins being balancing decisions, priorities, and now adaptations, you are doing just that. And it's in the house of money, or the houses of money, I should say. Element of money. Okay, I'm stop. I'll stop. But you're very focused on exploring some sort of new happy surprise and potentially love. But either way, if it's not love, it's something that creates passion in your life that you're very focused on, and it fills your cup with that Ace of Cups there. It makes you feel like you have emotional contentment, like you kind of at the end of the day, like you have it together, like you have everything that you want, all of the not necessarily that everything is perfect, but that you have enough going on, that you kind of feel love and peace, and like regardless of what happens, if it's good or bad, that you can handle it because you have a stable ground. That's what you want, or what you're attempting to create, and you're making decisions in the realm of money to create that as well. Very clear cut. In your current energy, you got the Six of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Cups reverse, and the Devil in reverse. I've never read any of those like that, and so I'm kind of excited to do the definitions and kind of focus on this, because you've got the triple six appearing, so you've got true harmony coming into your life, and the Devil is in reverse. This is really beautiful, guys. This is like it's good energy. It's I'm gonna find what makes me happy. The Six of Coin, it does represent in reverse. It represents strings attached, stinginess, and power and domination. With the Six of Cups in reverse, it represents moving forward, leaving home, and independence. With the Devil in reverse, it represents freedom, release, restoring control. So this card, the Six of Coin, many readers call it the breadcrumbing card. And until recently, I don't think I really fully understood what people meant when they said breadcrumbing, because I always kind of like thought that it meant like people just like not giving you what you want, basically not giving you as much as they should. And while it does mean that, it doesn't really mean that. It means, like, by definition, if someone is breadcrumbing you, it means that so throughout the timeline of when you spend time together, they tend to do things to neglect you, abuse you, make you feel like you need less, so that when they give you a tiny amount of love, that seems like enough. That's actually what breadcrumbing is. I can't believe I'm at this age and I just now fully understand that, but yeah. Anyway, so if people are doing that to you, they're not really creating like a generous environment, right? And as this is in reverse, let's be clear, there's no question about it. It doesn't have to be upright with a bunch of cards around it saying that someone's kind of like giving you generously when they want to keep you kind of on the string, right? On the chain that they've caused. They've kept you on a chain, okay? And with this card in reverse, it literally is power and domination, strings attached, stinginess, someone not wanting you to have a filled cup because they know that it keeps you in a place where they have power over you. Someone literally like wanting to dominate you, not wanting you to have anything that you want or love or need, because they want what they want and they genuinely don't care about what you want. So with this card being in reverse, it's very much saying like whatever relationship you're walking away from, it's for the best, because you're never going to fill your cup in an environment like that. When someone's consistently studying you to find ways to mess with you, to be vindictive, to punish you, to cut you down, you're unable to fill your cup. they're consistently making sure that that every little thing that you do that would build nurture or wealth or happiness in your life, that it fails, and therefore you're no longer kind of like, yeah, you definitely create like any form of positivity. No, there's no forms of positivity. Anytime that there's any time of positivity with a person like this, it's got strings attached. There is no love. Everything that they give you is a crumb. Don't even question it. I'm so serious. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. I'm completely serious. I hope you're taking me seriously. With the 666, you're finding harmony in this. You're recognizing that the tables are going to turn, and that while you should not have stayed in a situation that was like this for this long, that you're about to find someone or something or an endeavor that fills your cup, and that you no longer have to experience this energy with. Whether it's a job that really fulfills you, whether it's the taking off of your career, whether it's just getting to produce something that's really fun so you feel fulfilled, getting to do that hobby that you never get to do because they won't help you with the chores, or they won't help you with the kid, and they won't work, and they won't do this and they won't do that, so you literally don't even have enough time to sleep, let alone go do your hobbies. Yeah, like you're just straight up like, I'm not going to be treated like this. I am not going to be dominated, and I'm not going to be a slave. A lot of women are going through this right now. Anyway, so it's not just men. It's not just women. It's just like in the West, a lot of women are going through this right now. So that's why I said that. But I'm certain plenty of men are also experiencing it, because it's kind of like a time where we just had an age change, and people are awakening in a different way. So because it's the beginning of a new age, and it's just it's a different time, right? So and it's going to be a harmonious time. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, because that's we're in the middle of the shift change, right? If you will. So it seems very chaotic, but it will balance itself back out again. Yeah, I ranted, but I kind of just can't get over it. Really recognizing this lesson that I just jabbered on about, moving forward and completely accepting it. And the devil in reverse is wow, freedom, release, restoring control, because you're recognizing where you gave your control away and how to gain it back. In your future, there's public recognition due to this. There's a blindfolded decision that you have to make, where you're transitioning away from whatever this is in the future, but it's just very clear. I'll give you an example. A narcissist will tell you that they want to work out the marriage, and then they will go file for divorce and try to get everything that they want from you. And then they will tell you, hey, I'm going to withdraw it. Let's work it out. I love you. I'm so sorry. And to the point that they're like even telling you not to get a lawyer because they've handled it, right? And something tells you that something's off. So you go and you find out that they hadn't withdrawn the suit. They are suing you. They are lying to your face. They are for 100% gaslighting you per usual. Like, there's no way around it. You just have to accept who they are. And while they don't want to stand on business, while they want to keep telling you, we can always revoke it, we can always just go back to where it was, you don't want to. You're straight up like, no, let's do it. You're right. Let's do the thing, because I'm miserable and it's not going to change, If you have a business with someone, they could have went and attempted to like drain accounts, or they did already. They could have been if this is extreme, they could have gone as manipulative as been fraudulent with your information or something. Like, this is like a major lesson for you, where you're recognizing, like, I have to not listen to this person anymore, because something is obviously wrong, and now I have very clear, valid evidence of how often they gaslight and lie to my face, and how often I gaslight myself to try to make it work, and how that is leading to this lack, and also their ability to have the power that they feel that they have. And moving forward, as you claim harmony with the 666, as you claim your path, as the tables do turn, you do just kind of decide, like, I have victory here. I will have success. I kind of will stand on whatever this is, you know. And because of it, because of not doing, not going back and forth anymore, you're starting to be able to make time for yourself, have the control over your life again that you deserve. And there will be rewards because of that, because you're putting your energy where you should, instead of in a relationship that is siphoning you. They not only don't want to use your energy for like anything good, but they're literally siphoning it from you so you can't even use it. And so you cut that off and you say no more, and you make that blindfold decision completely logically, where you're just like, you know what, I'm completely serious. This might be a difficult decision, and I might have had indecision in the past, and I might have been in a stalemate in the past, but that's because I was giving the power away. I can't keep being in a stalemate. I can't keep hoping for change if it's not present. I need to just be very honest with myself, and there will be victory because of that, and positive transition with the 8 of Cups, positive ability to leave things behind, the disillusionment being shattered of what it is and isn't, walking away from things because you're no longer even just thinking like this. You're just like, I wasn't like this before you. And if I need to be alone to fill my own cup, then I should be alone. It sucks, but I mean, I'm not getting my cup filled here. And I'm not even able to fill my own cup because of the dynamic that we have. So I have to leave. I cannot keep believing your lies to tell myself that someday you'll love me and you'll really want everything that you've told me you want, because that's probably not even true either. Like, who knows what they really want? They're not they're just not honest. So you need to be real with yourself. And your clarifying cards are interesting. You've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. Okay. There was a really popular meme of this card going around over the summer, which I really liked. And this is giving that energy. And it shows the woman, because every time this card comes out, any tarot reader will tell you, like, this character, she's bound and it doesn't really make sense, because it's self-victimization, right? She can easily these aren't, tethers are not tied very well. She could easily release herself, unblind herself, grab a sword, and kick the enemy down if she wanted. They didn't even guard her properly. It's not even a full cage. She could literally walk out if she unblinded herself. Everything about this card shows you how you can take power back, how you can stand up for yourself if you just take off the blindfold, okay? Now, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse is a representation of greediness, stinginess, and possessiveness. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse is lack of teamwork, disorganized, and group conflict. The 8 of Swords is self-victimization. It's sometimes entrapment, imprisonment, but ultimately, this combination is telling you, like, this is gonna keep happening. You have to recognize where you are giving your power away, and how this isn't a collaboration in which positive team building efforts are going to ever take place. They haven't in the past. That's not going to change. you staying in an environment in which the person or people that you are working with do not have your best interests in mind, regardless of the environment. It doesn't even matter if it's your parents. That environment is not positive for you. So you have to take your power back, regardless of what relationship type this is, whatever environment this is. You have to recognize that this isn't ever going to not put you in a place of victimization, because when you sit down with someone that in the past has shown you that they are not going to do what they say they're going to do, you're now staying in an environment where someone is going to tell you, I'm going to do this, and then they're going to do whatever they want, and they've shown you it a million times. You're never going to be able to say something or do the right thing or do the right combination of things. There's never going to be the right amount of time, whatever you think you can barter with this person, so that they start showing up the way that they should have shown up in the beginning, and never stop showing up. If it stopped, it stopped, and that's the end. If it continued for years and then it stopped, then that's it. You need to believe it for what it is, because you can't just keep setting yourself up for failure and then being upset about it. It's not healthy to keep trying to make a relationship work in which you feel dominated, in which you feel like you're being strung along, in which you feel like there's no hope and you're chained to the person and that they don't really care about your needs. And if you come to them with that and they don't care and they don't make any changes, you do need to leave. It is just time. There isn't a way to fix it. It might not feel, you might not want to be without them. You might not want to have to restart your life, your family, your business, your career path, whatever this pertains to you. But ultimately, you have to be in a place where it's symbiotic, where there isn't domination, where it's very clear that the teamwork is positive and constructive and collaborative, not you consistently trying to help another person and then always having a reason not to show up. It's just not healthy, and it's time for you to move on. Very very serious content here. You need to break the chains. I know I keep just saying like the same thing over and over again, but that's where you're at. So I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you have a beautiful Virgo season, and I will see you in the next read.